3 points of contact.
It'll show him playing Will of Tanks on the station with the Sherman, and then it'll cut to me doing the same thing, and we both kind of look up and we make eye contact. Yeah, we kind of make eye contact.
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
You have the second one, right? And we sprint to the other two, and then we cut to gunfire.
Old man is not an old man when it comes to getting in a tank.
Heck no.
Put in the final drive and then, yeah, pull yourself up.
Because we really want to.
So the idea of the video is we're gonna do like the tank or up and over, but we're gonna do it with the actual tank. Yeah. So it's gonna be like a bit of a hybrid video. We'll pop around, have you sit in whatever positions you'll fit in.
All right. So we got Jimmy going into the TC position. We got old man in the driver position.
Jambi has a different idea how to set up, how he wants to set up. So he's wandering around.
And then at the end we'll go, this is the equipment.
And you look very warm.
You know, that kind of thing. So we'll tie the real life thing with the museum and the game all together. Yeah, it'll be a really fun
If
video.
you want to go over like real stuff, we're going to kind of study kind of.
Yeah.
That's the 76, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to kind of go over what
How do you release the emergency brake?
What's the starting procedure?
Because I mean, really, we were just
This is
trying
only
to figure out.
15 points of damage off.
You know, we wanted to do like a walk around, but we wanted to give it
There.
some context to make it interesting.
I'll send you
And we thought that would be a really
the
fun.
film.
This one's all done.
But we're streaming live now.
Streaming live?
We are streaming live. We actually have one person watching
We'll talk
this.
about, this was promised to me 4 years ago.
We have old man the wise
The
in the driver position.
There's a vestigial 50 gallop
If anybody see me play tanks, they're thinking this isn't going to end well.
Hey, do you know what? I'm going to go over the top.
What do you mean it's not going to end well?
This particular 3D style.
I'll end up
And
flipping.
a flag that moves.
on
You
my
might
side.
flip. Uh-oh.
Flag games, yeah.
And there's Cranky on top.
And we'll get you in the video too.
Yeah, yeah. So our thought was to tie you in.
I don't think I can help you.
Right, because you know everything.
Help him start it? Sure.
We'll pan
Oh,
to you.
3 points of contact, Cranky.
I'm a trained professional.
It's video or
Somehow
What do you want?
a little bit of video and then a couple photos is fine. Okay, so let me climb in. Or up.
So,
And
you
then
know,
with
have
video.
some way that
Is that
you'll
okay?
be frustrated.
Yeah, I just got to change position.
You'll throw it up in the air and just throw it up and you'll walk away, or we'll have you go into the vehicle, slam the hatch, and then if I can get a
Drape some. Old man in a tank. That is old man in a tank.
and then the sound of the vehicle driving away, I think that'd be really
Going down, driving.
Excuse me.
Well, I take a seat.
So that's kind of the flow of what we wanted to do with this one. And if we had time,
This
we'll
fits great.
stick them in the camera.
I don't know where the clutch is.
crap. Take our paper, just roll up, stick it down.
Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. And
That's
Or
good.
see you later.
Please leave
okay,
it.
so stay there.
That would be good.
So, I mean, really, we could do
Photo.
a vehicle that you guys had available, but this
But
was
this
one
is
of the ones that I had.
we both want to hear.
That's seat warmer.
And
We'll come over here.
photo.
All right. Oops.
So cool looking.
Uh-oh. Now we got
Oh, stay there for a
Jimmy.
second, Jim.
Try-
Okay. Oh yeah, this is all old hat. Eh? You don't want to crawl around inside it.
All right.
I'm looking at it. We've done really well for
All right, Jimmy. I got you on. Jimmy's getting in the loader's position now.
Got work to do, got sleep to catch up on.
I'm staying at Airbnb. Beautiful. Love it. Full kitchen, laundry.
No, I'm actually rooming with Jimmy.
They're at the Holiday Inn.
No, we're at the Marriott Courtyard.
They're at the fancy place.
No, it's because we couldn't afford the Holiday Inn. Yeah. They didn't have any double bedrooms left. And, you know, I'm a cuddler, but
Do you want to share?
Oh, shit.
Well, we should all meet up one night and have dinner or drinks or something.
Yeah, I'm sure Jomo has something up his sleeve.
Yeah.
I assume he hasn't. Well, he hasn't really told us, so maybe he hasn't told you. So I think it's gonna be.
So maybe he hasn't told us.
Well, as long as it's not tomorrow night.
It's what's tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night we're going to see Top Gun 2.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good.
I've seen it already.
We haven't talked about it yet.
I've already seen it. Oh yeah.
No
Okay.
spoilers.
Oh, listen, listen.
There's only one scene that I could have done without, but otherwise it's a
Which
kind of
scene?
deal breaker. I don't want to spoil.
Come for a walk with me.
Oh no.
You need to tell me.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you.
His name is Goose. Like, I mean.
No.
Honk.
That's it. I think he's a funny person, right?
All right, is Jimmy up in there?
Jimmy and Mark.
Oh, that's it. That is filming 360. This is streaming live.
Well, we're live.
Hello, Mr. Stranger Danger. Here, this one is live streaming.
Oh.
So here we see inside a Sherman M4A2,
That's always
Easy 8. There's Jimmy Crib. And old man is hiding from me. There's old man.
Hey.
Old man the wise.
What's happening?
And I don't know how much dead meat is showing you, but there's an M3 that's being rebuilt. A couple of motorcycles. And a good collection of vehicles from the Ontario Regimental Museum, pre-Aquino. There's 13 down there. Jamby John, Chauncey, Goose, Commander AF in the back. And we're going to hand you back down to your host,
Go to this one.
Dead Meat.
All right.
That way they know what they need to be.
This museum.
So what do you guys do for bikes?
Well, Jimmy, okay, Jimmy Crib, Mr. Stranger Danger says, are you new to tanks?
Am I new to tanks?
He says, are you new to tanks? And I'm thinking, no.
I mean, in the sense of like actual armor, kind of, yeah. Like in my career, we just haven't had to deal with a lot of armor.
So he says he hadn't had to deal with a lot of armor.
Especially being a bomb tech.
Now, Old Man the Wise, I'm thinking this is the first tank he's mounted. Yep. So Old Man the Wise is his first tank. Now, I think, Jimmy, the EOD just had Toyota pickup trucks they shuffled y'all around in, right?
Sometimes. Toyota pickup trucks, sometimes a Gator.
Hey, Mitch, somebody wants to know when you got your live.
All right. Yeah.
They look pretty again. Oh yeah.
She's a beast. Yeah, they don't look that big on TV.
This is one we rode in last year. Hey, Mitch, is this the one we rode in last year?
With you and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we were.
You guys got a lot of videos planned?
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but yeah.
Wake up, John.
Oh.
That is sick. I love it.
Oh.
Be unveiled tomorrow
Okay.
to the public.
No sneak peeks here.
No speak
Especially
pinks.
here.
No spoilers.
No
Are you
spoilers.
streaming?
I am streaming.
What's Chad up to?
Chad?
Chad.
Oh, Mr. Stranger Danger.
Hi, Mr. Stranger Danger.
And he is going, Commander AF. And I know exactly what it stands for. Commander Absolutely Fabulous.
Oh, thank you. How did you guess?
I've known it for some time. Everybody thinks they know what it stands for.
And your stream has to be two head.
Two half? Oh,
Behind the scenes. Behind
all right.
the
So the new behind the scenes guy
Yep.
doing kind of not post production but helping with editing.
Oh, he shoots What's Next now.
Oh,
Yeah, Fix It's there most days, but when Fix It can't be there at all, it's just me and him.
all right.
And we've got some special things planned for this
Just
week's
so you know, there's
episode.
only
Very special
like 6
giveaway.
bottles
You
of
won't
water
wanna miss
left.
it.
There is a special What's Next,
Like super special, like
super special,
I think
this
I think
Friday.
everyone will be surprised this Friday.
But you've already shot it. It's already in the
It's,
can.
yeah, it's already. Yep.
So no matter what happens.
Yeah, and this one actually has to get back to work. He has to finish editing it while we're here.
Oh, he's editing the one that's showing on
Yeah.
Friday.
And I actually have some work to do on the
The super secret
how
giveaway.
To enter the giveaway.
Okay.
Because it's a special way to enter the giveaway this week.
Y'all hear? Everybody has to be here on time on Friday to find out how to enter.
Yeah. Oh, you guys haven't met.
No.
Oh, Goose and Tuhab meeting for the first time. Isn't this precious?
How you doing, bud? Good job, dude. Congrats. You enjoy it? How hard is the boxing sheet?
Oh, please.
I was in the army, so I've had the
Oh.
best and the worst.
Dude, don't worry about it. I know. I had to find your phone for it last year and hold it and carry it around.
Now, is it 2 halves?
Remember?
HAB, like
You were
Canadian.
2 hab. Okay, that's what
Hold
they
my
said.
phone.
Yeah.
2 hab.
I need you to
Take
come
this
with me.
picture. Take this picture.
You were like, come with me.
That's all right. We did get ice cream last year at the food truck.
We did.
I was trying to be a social media manager because Chauncey Billups wasn't here.
Well, now he is, so you don't have to do it.
Exactly.
And if he fails, you get to harp on him a little.
Exactly. Well, and now I have
Everybody's
And then this is Fix It and Post. If you've never, last year I did stream Fix It and Post doing his job behind the camera. He's finally in front of the camera. The famous or infamous Fix It and Post. And this guy, sir, or should you be here, sir? Oh wait, this is 13 Disciple. He's actually like got a cute shave, haircut.
Yep.
He's actually like
Hey man, I
dressed up.
gotta go to the salon to get myself ready, you know?
You're better than me. I still need to go get a haircut. I'm like, oh, turn around. But
Oh, to be fair, get out in front of the camera.
true.
Well, you know, I got some waxing done to help. So
Yeah, come on.
Round to the other side.
That's why my hair's this.
Come on, bud.
come on, man.
Foot in the front drive. Yep, that's it. 2 hands on. Hold yourself up. Once you land the foot.
Because we drive it. I didn't even know what temperature is, right? So
It'll make sense.
Oh, who's driving? You're driving.
I usually drive this one here. That
I was gonna say, it didn't seem like a bad driver.
no, the driver's seat looked like the best. Felt like the best seat out of them all. Yeah, the Sherman's got especially the later. Use the Ace or the T26 turret.
The M3 Stewart.
The T26's driver's position or
No, that
the
turret is
TC?
called the T26.
Oh,
That turret was designed for
okay. That's right, for the T23, right? And then the T23 did not go in production, but they took they loved the power pack, went into the T26, and the 75 millimeter came on here but got named the 76.
Yeah, the M1A2.
So it wouldn't be confused. It's still 75 millimeter.
But they called it a different gun because
So the ammo, people didn't get the ammo confused.
the cartridge was twice the size. So they labeled them both 75 and grabbed the wrong thing.
So in World of Tanks, there is a T23. It is a special tank I have in my garage that has the, what is it, when you get to borrow it for like a week or two? The rental. And rental expired, and most people didn't even get the rental. I can just show you what it looks like. I can't drive it around.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
How do you pop the TC hatch on this?
Reach in through the vision porthole.
Oh, we're hearing the secret now. Oh, I have my helmet in here, by the way.
I gotta take my stuff home and clean it.
Reach into the vision hatch, yeah.
There should be a little cantilever loop in there.
Yeah. You pull it down. Try to figure out
Hey, Sweet Leaf.
Oh,
This vehicle's had it. Everybody out.
What do you mean? You smell like Deadpool and unicorns. You're fine.
it's a long day.
Yeah, I left at 7 p.m. last night. And I made the mistake of thinking my flight was longer than it was. And so I slept for like an hour.
Uh-oh.
So you'll sleep good tonight.
Hello, Jose.
I was already sleeping on and off in this car on the way here across Toronto.
Yep, Bobby will be shooting the T-shirts tomorrow.
It was impressive.
The only time I woke up is when you made like a short
Oops, sorry.
Or
They're starting to turn the lights off on us.
You want to look into it, anything to that?
I can't wait to get in the car with you. It's gonna be great.
I'd like to get into the Stewart.
Well, you'd be the person that'd be on the highway going 110 miles. That's like
And I got into the T-3485. However, I just need I need somebody who can shoot video for me. Oh, old man the wise.
got it.
here, if you go 50 over, 50
I just got to export. Get second cut. All right, we're about ready to see dead meat. Scale
so I'm
tall
getting on this
buildings
one.
in a single bound.
You know, I actually got out of a regular track.
What's up, everybody? Stranger danger, what's happening?
Indicating where they were going.
All right, let's see. What position should I get in? Going backwards or going there?
Yeah, that's it.
Going backwards.
He's climbing into an M3 Stewart, everybody.
I don't know. He must have been in a good mood because usually I usually get good.
I've never.
It's like he's dropping into the driver's seat.
What is this? Are we,
He's gonna back in.
oh, I thought we were gonna paint him like this French lady.
Kind of bend your legs forward now.
Yeah, I think I've seen. I think I remember watching the video of him trying to get out of the Stewards.
Just watching this old man climbing in this Stewart. You know it. You know it.
Because he's an armor guy.
Oh, do you need a lift?
When it comes to
Can you get
tanks,
a crane?
I bet he'd be really good at all around.
It fits you well.
all right. I am ready to go driving. All right, so we got the shifter, got the transmission right here. All right. The chieftain is not here today, so I'm taking over for him to give you a shot of the M3 Stewart, or
M3 Stewart.
M3 Stewart. I had to look at the sloping, the M3 Stewart. Hey, you can't tell from the inside if it's the M3 or M5.
you climbed into it.
Is he wearing Crocs? No. No, he's not wearing Crocs.
Here, just let me help you out, okay? Here, I'll help you out, okay, Deadmeat?
He's holding up the sign.
This is what it is. There it is.
Now, the track tensioner on this thing, there's this tool.
Here, I'll give you the info tool about it.
And then what you do is, no, I'm since the chieftain isn't here today, I'm giving everybody an in the hatch on the M3 Stewart.
So I just gave him all the specs of the vehicle.
So I needed to talk about track tension, how to check the oil, and you know, here, let's talk about how to start it. So, oh, and it actually has the ignition ready to go. So. Unfortunately, it's too dark in here to shoot.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Now the fun part, getting out.
Well, that's always the hard part. Not because I can't get out, it's because I don't want
That's not a Leo, that's the name. That's the tank's name. Tank's name is Leo.
Sorry? Yeah, it's not a Leopold. That's
Just imagine driving that thing and seeing a tank in front of you, shooting at you. Yep, I know it. I know it.
okay. So this appears to be the commander's position on the left side. It does not appear to be the tank commander's position over there. Huh. Now I don't know. I need goose. Gotta make sure not to step on anything bad. If I disappear, it's gonna be okay.
Stranger Danger says, can we talk about dispersion, max speed, reverse speed, depression, reload time?
This tank's got a big, massive gun in the front that just planks off of other tanks and does no damage. Now, what I do when I engage tanks in combat is I take my car keys out. I can scratch them because I can't scratch them with this gun.
Roll out.
Did you take food, just like the base or the basic small repair kit, first aid kit, and manual fire?
Have a great stream.
All right.
Bye. One car until Doma and Z get here.
See you in the morning.
See you guys.
Bye, guys. Let's see a crank.
See ya.
Is this the TC position, or the loader's position on this tank?
I think that's the lower side.
It's the loader.
Yeah, that's the lower's position. TC's on the other.
Wow. It is. Oh, okay. So I got the tape. Okay. Well,
He scooted over to the gunner.
yeah. And then there's that. Okay. Well, this isn't too bad.
Well, I'm lying to you. Commander's actually the loader.
Commander's the loader. That's why I thought loader was over there.
Okay, yeah. So you have an actually designated gunner and then commander/loader.
And this is actually kind of snug. But comfortable.
Kinda.
I mean, it's okay to put my knees.
He's a
behind
little.
the breech,
He's a little guy.
right? Okay.
Hey, don't fire the gunner knee behind the breech. Yeah, it's fine.
And you know, if something happened to the and the optics work good in it. Yeah.
Not bad for 1942.
So, 3 positions. We got the tank commander and loader, and the radio operator. And let's see, how many other tasks can we give the commander? Right? Because in the game, when the commander dies, you kind of lost everything.
Yeah.
The other guys have no clue what to do anymore.
D-Moon, what's happening?
We have to put 20 skills on the commander and only 1 on the driver.
The gunner's knocked out. We can't fire accurately.
Well, when that happens, then the tank commander, can he fire from his position?
He can. I'm not sure if he has overrides in this tank. Sherman's definitely got override.
Yep.
Should be all the handles that should be labeled red. So there's a little turret traverse handle on the right side of the wall.
All right. I need some lighting to.
I don't think the Stewart has an override. I think it's too old.
Poor Stuart. You're too old. But we love you anyway. It's the only tank I haven't ridden in at the Museum of the American GI.
Yeah. They have M3 as well?
They have M3, but it hasn't been unveiled yet.
Oh, yeah?
I think it gets unveiled in November.
Nice. The loader about the farm.
Dang it! Wait, the commander is a loader. Actually, I'm finding it very difficult to get in and out of all 3 positions on this tiny tank.
So, what kind? Hey, Jarhead, this is Old Man the Wise filming. This is an M3 Stewart, if you're wondering what kind.
Okay, so this is, the breech is kind of into my ribs.
That's right. You're used to... Wait, I used to use lurk and receive a gift. Where's the gift? Do you give gifts to lurks?
Oh, and I probably don't have drop. Okay, now there is no bow gunner. There's no other position, right? This is just a 3-man crew?
No, there's a bow gunner.
There is a bow gunner.
You have to go through that.
Beat him to life with the first aid kit.
You have to go through here and go that way.
It is a horrendous climb.
Oh, we do too, D-Moon. This is you. I mean, I wish I could explain the atmosphere being here, hanging out with Dead Meat and talking to all the people that like live and breathe these tanks. Amazing.
Oh, okay, this one's stuck. Oh my gosh. The transmission. Now, it's not assistant driver.
No.
Okay.
This is just is that the gunner? Or I guess just the machine gun. That's his only role?
That's it.
I don't want to untie the rope, but...
And probably make tea.
Wow. Okay, so this one, my legs are kind of like this.
Yeah.
Because the transmission widens out. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm stepping on, so I'm not going to step on it.
Now, if you can imagine, if that turret was turned 90 degrees.
Oh. And I got to watch this thing whacking my head in half.
Wow.
So if your little access hole is no longer there because the turret's turned, you have to get out.
And I'm highly motivated to go to this hole if the tank's on fire.
I'd like to see it.
And it's locked up.
Oh yeah. So that turn and the turret got jammed. He's SOL.
You're done, yeah. Yeah, because that's handle and vision port don't come off, so unless you're 10 inches thick.
Yeah, they should have put like.
No, we have Chris.
Yeah.
We're supervised. We have Chris here. He's keeping us honest.
Chris, are you good at herding cats?
I'm learning.
All right, then the looks like the speedometer has some protection on it. I don't know why it's up here. I have my glasses in my pocket. Oh.
Yeah, there's not a lot of room for gauges in the old Stuart, so most of them are lined up here on the side ring. And then the speedometer's just stuck
There's
back
one
there.
here, and
The rest are all there on that
like
wall.
two.
God.
Oh, really?
I don't know how many of you have climbed into any of these things, but they're
Okay, so
not
That
made
seat's
for comfort.
better.
Let me tell you.
because literally, you have
They
to be
put things
leaning
where they can
forward.
fit them.
Yeah, you'd be hugging that gun, yeah.
Looking at this, you don't have a periscope, so you are.
There is a periscope in the hatch, like a direct vision port.
Okay, now I push the handle.
Honestly, don't know how to work that hatch. So
Oh, okay.
be careful with your hands
All
on
right,
that.
we won't.
It's quite heavy, so.
Yeah. So but it really looks like you're supposed to be leaning against this hatch.
Could you imagine trying to load that 30 cal?
And where are the cans?
Could you imagine hitting like dropping down into a ditch and like being shook back and forth in there? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
They come
Okay,
out
I'm
bruised and
guessing-
battered, I'd imagine.
I'm guessing the cans could have been loaded here. I see two cans back here.
The crazy thing is, if you see the early M3, I was at 30 cals in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
The driver's dead. We're covering his position, but not very well. We're stuck here.
I'm going to cover the driver's position.
We're stuck here.
Yeah, I don't know that I can. Yeah, obviously if the driver's there, I'm not moving over. Okay, so now let's see if I can get out of here. The first question I have to ask is, do I want to get
No.
Yeah, that's.
Rat says, okay, I just see you two driving down the road like James Garner from the movie from the movie Tank.
going after the town sheriff?
Uh-huh.
We can do the golden eye and pretend you're driving from the wrong side.
All right.
He's trying to get out of that seat. He's got to go up through the top.
Wow.
There he is.
Man.
There he is.
Hey, Goose, I don't think you can fit in this one.
I don't know that.
And I haven't hurt myself. So I gotta keep going until I hurt myself.
There you go.
It's funny because you hear the British adored these tanks, and
Well, I'm a light player.
Easy to get in, easy to get out, especially if the turret is third. Can you go to the front?
I can, yes.
Like on a T-34?
Yes.
A lot of curves
Wait,
and a lot of...
he's asking if you can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I did it.
I can go to the front of the T-34.
I did a tanks on fire demo for the chieftain in the driver's seat of this, and he closed the hatches on me, and
20 years, 20 years off the...
Absolutely right.
Without...
Absolutely.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Be careful.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just.
'Cause you don't wanna make any
Robert,
fingers
it's
on the floor,
awesome.
that's it.
If you're in there, you're leaning over. And,
Yeah.
Like this is
Well,
a little guy.
I think they
trying to push this.
Not this. That's not a little guy. This is a little guy.
What are you trying to say there? I think they used to,
But-
normally they would actually go through the top. I think that's
I mean,
what,
you can see him sitting there, right?
And this hatch would have
But then you see the Sherman, right? And then watch this. Watch this. Look at this. Now we see the big boys. Look at this. These are giants. You talk about seeing them on video games and seeing them in real person. And here's B-Ted. There's B-Ted climbing.
And then go across. Which way?
And then 13 disciples up here. They're climbing over the chieftain. I'll come back over here. Just wanted to give you an idea of the difference in the size of these compared to these.
At this point, they had no clue what really a tank is. So they would try everything, right? I know a lot of people look at these tanks and say,
Ryan Drawn, what's happening, man? This is old man doing the filming for Dead Meat while he's climbing around the playground.
Right. And learning means trying stuff out.
All right.
It's actually not bad if you think about it, right?
It's just a stand. Yeah. Hands are free. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the learning curve, right? That's how you learn. I'm pretty sure that if they would go in combat, they would probably go through the top. I'm almost certain that's how they would.
Well, it's also, I mean,
But
you'd have to rotate the turret to go through
yeah,
the larger
he has
cutout.
to be in that position, right? But it is actually quite a quick tank, and this was in when you know
Crazy
about
cool.
1920.
It is crazy cool.
You know the story about 1920.
I mean,
right?
seriously, guys,
So
imagine
1920
like
is a document that
we walk through the
British
door. Oh,
officer
here.
that right?
Hetzer's gonna hetz, right?
This is after World War I.
Hetzer's gonna hetz.
And the 19
But you walk in a door from back this way. Goose, what are you doing? Guys, look, check out. They have a World of Tanks gaming center here, and Goose found it. That's so funny. But we walk in the door through here, right? And you see these things, right? It's really cool. You're walking through here, and then you see this, and then you see this, and then you see all that, and then you turn and you see this.
So they have their
It's
policies,
crazy,
they have their lessons.
crazy. Glad to see we're having a good time. Yes, we're having an awesome time. You can. There you go.
All right. I even got into the bow gunner's position. All right.
Big boy.
Where are you going? All right. Okay. Heading your way. You know, you can't get up.
We went up on the left or on the other side to get across. See right there?
Oh, go across the leopard?
Just, yeah. Coming to a little bit to the left along the side.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
All right. One point of contact, right?
You got it?
Oh.
Here.
Sorry, my hand. Safety first. Safety first. Okay. We're headed that way. Yeah, we're heading over to Chieftain. So the interesting thing is, Ted loves the big tanks.
Yeah.
And for me, you know, these little tanks.
Yeah. We're going that way.
Don't get up again.
Oh, okay. Mitch was helping us.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We're kind of just using that as a bridge going across.
Oh, you're just gonna go to Chieftain?
Yeah.
You want to see leopard?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Well, let's see
But
the
we
leopard.
didn't, there wasn't anybody over here when that's why we were coming over here.
All right. So, old man, where are you gonna go? let's see. I got into the driver's position last time, and you know what? I didn't get into the TC position because
Grab handles on the side to step up.
Okay. These are different than those.
what's your head?
Well, yeah. There's a little difference. Oh my God.
All right, so we have. Which seat's this?
This is commander's seat. You can see the diamond plating. You step on that, step onto the chair. Gunner's position is down here, but the chair is folded up. You're going to have to adjust the chair if you want to drop it, but you can just sort of step it down and in.
Yep.
Loader's position is on that side.
These are impressive.
All right. We'll go into the hatch.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, wow.
The old man, the wise.
This is awesome down here, man.
All right.
Holy cow.
Okay, so in the commander's position, you can see you've got periscopes all around. You've got
Yes.
360. Plus, you have this spotting scope, which is in the front, and then this one is actually this periscope here. So you can.
So that turns.
It'll actually turn 360.
Right.
So you can see what's going on.
And what's this handle? Is this what turns
That's
it?
commander override.
Okay.
So he can lay on the target, or he can preset lay on the target and or fire.
And it's got an armrest for it. Awesome.
It's hard for me to shoot.
What's up, dude?
This is.
Oh, okay.
Have you been in one of these?
I've only been on this side because who was the guy that came for the one day last
I
year?
can't remember. I'm trying not to.
Okay, good. He took the commander's position.
Yeah.
But old man's younger than me.
I can feel the. There's a seat here for the gunner down here.
Yeah, but you have to move the commander's chair. That
Right.
it's in the upright position, so
Yep.
you can't change it unless you.
Unless you moved it.
Yeah,
Right.
but I mean, you can drop down into the position still and have a look.
And what's your head?
There's a step.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, you just kind of.
It's got little forehead rests for your scopes.
Yeah.
You guys want to cruise?
How do you get to this one? Does this one? There's two.
Now you'll get the
How do
full
you get to this
experience.
one?
No.
Full experience of that.
How would you get to this?
Well, when you're in the chair, you just lean in. If the armature will move, anyways.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So you have a binocular, right, for distance of vision, and then this one's your actual your sight. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'm 5'7", but 180. Other than the bow gunner's position, I was perfectly fine in that, Stuart.
Oh, now you own it.
It fell from my back, or hit my back, so it fell from up there. From somewhere.
This is amazing down here.
All right, now you want the TC to come in behind you and kick you. No, that's the driver that he kicks. All right.
Oh, what, you gonna try and get in?
I don't know. I think yeah, you're watching your head.
You cannot be claustrophobic in this.
Is there a seat cushion on the gunner?
All right. Moving behind you. Whew.
Crews get up close and personal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Down the stairs.
All right.
All right.
Oh boy. This
All right.
is cool stuff.
I'll let you go first and grab the periscope protector. There you go. And then I'll hand you the phone.
Yeah, the boiling vessel is.
Woo.
Now we're on the Chieftain.
All right, now we're on the Chieftain.
Look at the size of this engine deck. Holy
Well, and the turret's covering.
my gosh.
Size of it.
What?
The turret, like I
Yeah,
mean, standing
engine.
here on top of it, it's
Yes.
wow.
Yeah, so this is all the spaced armor, right? You can see where the spaced armor ends.
Yep.
Right?
Solid.
That's a weak point. That's where you shoot.
No. That's got probably the highest angle of deflection. Right? Not to mention that you're not getting anywhere near the turret, the actual
This is
turret.
a lot easier to get down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just got that one over there in the corner. Yeah, that chieftain over there, that was up and running the other day. They had a complete.
You rode him.
Yeah, they did a complete engine pack change in that one.
Is that okay to step on? Looks like people have.
Generally don't step on that
All right.
barrels.
All right.
Those are the powder bins below.
Down here.
Yeah.
And this right here.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Right in the
We were
lower
wondering
station.
about that.
So your actual rounds are stored in the various baskets.
Would be,
And this
50
that there?
would be in there, and then they'd have a coax over here.
So we'd have two ready Sable up there, but you'd have other
Yeah,
storage.
so normally there'd be a coax on this side, and
So
then
I'll show you the
50
Sable
in
round
there.
when we get to the 11.
So you'd have to, and then there'd be another one underneath your powder,
depending on what kind of round you're using, or
Um,
the amount of powder?
They have different weights.
Okay.
They have different weights. So you can get distance out of them
All right. Since that sloped a little bit. Oh, got windshield wipers.
You can never, if you can show me a single tank or armored vehicle in the history of the world that papers on the scopes, I'll give you $10.
That's working what?
Working wipers on the scopes.
We don't just take a little handle like
Yeah.
this.
Oh yeah, even then you're lucky if they work. Yeah.
All right, people are loving the chieftain.
Yeah.
This is the Mark 10
This is just
Berlin
one
Brigade.
third. This is just a third of the collection.
This is my shirt. Is that what you're saying?
No.
It says Mark 10
Oh yeah.
chieftain.
Oh yeah, that's the same as your shirt.
Okay.
You see the one in the leopard, it's got that lean too. But you're leaning back so that you're not like.
All right.
Duck number 13, please return to the dock. Duck number 13, return to the dock.
I'm gonna hold. Oh, hold on. I'll get you. I got enough people, so I'll get you out first. All right. And then I'll come out.
This is more right here.
Permanent part of the collection.
Even then it's great.
So a little better than your previous two visits, eh, Brett?
My last visit, I was a nobody. I was a visitor.
All right. Sweetleaf said he'll take both chieftains. That tank's got a goose for a mascot.
That driver's seat is interesting down there.
It's almost prone, and that's why
Yeah.
it's got such a low
I
profile.
mean, it's like.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay. Wait.
Chris has?
Yeah.
The front of this is facing that
Yeah,
way.
it's this way.
Okay.
No streams of my rear area because you'll see my ass crack.
That's the 11. That's the 11.
See, I got the right shirt on for this tank.
I'm just trying to figure out what point, sir.
I'm gonna make some room.
I put your butt right up on the.
What's the difference
Okay.
Right, and then
between 11 and 12?
A 0 and a 1.
0 and 11.
Good point.
you can even go in your basket if you want. If you feel more comfortable putting your feet in there first.
All right. 11. 11. 11.
Just careful.
No, I'm streaming. Are you streaming that? No, he's taking pictures.
Aluminum bit.
Yeah,
He's streaming.
26 viewers.
Okay.
They said B. Ted's crack looked great. Okay.
They didn't shave. They just heard you talking about it.
Okay. If I'm ever gonna make a merch,
Decide.
BTS
Decide
It'll
crash.
just be a full moon emerging from a.
All right. Where is he getting in?
I'm going to dismount this tank. What would be the
What are you doing?
I'm getting
Which position?
Let me switch around.
So this is okay. Tank commander.
Yep.
All right.
This is a gunner, right?
This is what you say when they ask you which position you want to. You always say the TC.
The TC?
TC.
TC.
Yeah, because CC doesn't have to manhandle shit all day.
Everybody else does.
Yeah.
The TC just tells everybody what to do.
Loader, you're shit all day trying to get smashed.
All right. That was nice. Thank you. All right, so I got the bar protector. I don't step on this thing.
Don't step on the fiberglass. Step on the bar.
Right, that bar.
Yep.
And then. All right. Yeah, I was not going to go down until I saw what the route was. All right, and it looks like I can go all the way to the floor.
Yeah,
Right.
careful, careful.
Shells on the bottom.
And then the driver. Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Right.
All right. I don't know if this is going to show up at all.
Here's some light.
There's the driver. The driver has to slide in this way and then put his headrest up and hope that the turret rotates. I guess the turret looks open. But yeah. Wow. Okay. I got to go for it though.
No, no, you don't.
For the driver?
No,
No?
you don't.
But.
No, you don't. You can save that for another time.
All right, save it for tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
Save it for another time.
No, the flux capacitor has been removed from this tank. So, yeah, it won't operate anymore. Oh, my gosh. God bless the guys who got into the driver position on this tank. All right, we got our commander here.
Howdy. 360 view.
You can.
I'll hold the light for the rest of the crew. I have no idea what any of this.
All right, now.
I'm guessing this is a radio control here.
Oh. Well, that's a turret override. To turn the turret.
Okay, so commander override.
Yep. And then this is the firing gun. That's how you fire the gun. The gunners had it.
Yeah, that would be a red light.
This here?
Yeah, it would change. White light or red light. Usually red light inside here.
And everything else, so this is a release for this mount, I suppose. What would be mounted here?
Sorry?
What's
762 and then there's the scope in there.
All right. Let's see the breach.
And that's what this would control here, shooting?
Yeah. Yeah, that's commander override. So you can see that it's in the center. It's a toggle. Right? So grip it like you would.
Oh, right here.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's a squeeze handle as well.
Yep.
For firing. All right, so the gunner didn't get a seat. Or loader. Loader didn't get a seat.
Loader doesn't need a seat. He just needs to keep his feet off. On panel.
So the loader's just kind of leaning back here.
Yeah, out of the way.
Out of the way. I don't know if that'll show.
Poor guy.
All right, there's you. That. All right. Then
Here's where they feed the shell, right?
so he's got so he can open the breech. So the breech didn't open on its own.
You want one? You got one?
Got shells. And then this one used up. So the way this one worked is you had a projectile. You put the projectile in, and then you put a powder bag in, right? Or cartridge.
Charge, yeah.
A charge. Did you also have to put the igniter, or did the igniter built into the charge?
Charge.
Okay.
It's electronic. There's
So you just put in the projectile
and the powder bag.
and the powder bag, and but it doesn't ram on its own. There's not it's not like the Russian tank where it pre-rams.
No.
So you're having to put the projectile on there and slide it in.
Correct.
Put the powder charge, slide it in, and then release the breech.
Correct.
Not an automatic breech in this one.
No, puppy, I'm coming.
So the breech here was manually operated. All right. Very cool. All right, and then we got. So to get out of this thing, I've got the bar to stand on.
Turn off the stream and use 2 hands and climb out.
Loader needs to get out. Well, what I do is I let old man the wise get out first. Or are you going to hold it? All right. All right. And I got to watch my head. All right.
We'll watch them climb out.
They're just get to see my butt.
Same way.
Booty shot.
All right. Woo! The problem is there's too many cats wandering around. Only a couple of cat owners and the dog. And the dog is not helping with the cats.
Wow, Goose.
I did that with the Pershing.
Huh? Take a picture of my gun? Yeah. Hold on.
All right.
Be proud of that one, Goose.
One time only.
All right. So now you're up. You're good.
Yep.
All right. All right, and then we put a hand down here. Whew. And then we should be, oh wait. There is did you see the sprocket drive?
Yep.
That's all you have after you go off the side. So either go off the front.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get off the front of these.
Yeah. Let's go back to the front.
Yeah, there just goes flat off the front. You just come down here and literally step down. It's not that much. You lower your bum.
Lower your bum. All right, you got that?
Yep.
All right.
Sturgy poo.
All right.
There you go.
Hey, I'm 18 when it comes to tanks, okay?
You do it a few times and then you realize you're not 18.
I go home and realize I'm not 18, but you know, it's a good pain.
Yeah.
It's a well-deserved pain. Gonna have to. So this is the T.
Step on the track and then just come up.
There's a track is bolted down. All right, Sweetleaf, sell the vet, the Corvette that is, and come to Aquino.
Driver?
Yep. Yeah, so when you get in and you look behind you, you'll realize there's no turret basket. So the T-54 has a turret basket. As it rotates, the crew in the turret actually has a pivot with the turret.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, they'll get pinched and crushed.
Now, can you get hit by something if you lean all the way back?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. So does the driver count?
Oh, you're talking about it in the driver's hole?
Yeah.
That
Okay, so the T-34 76, you could sit in the driver's seat fully protected. When the 85 millimeter went on there, larger basket, the driver was no longer protected. So the driver could be chopped if he leaned back. I got into the Stewart, and that bow gunner position is very interesting.
It's a death trap. If that vehicle took a hit, it's a guaranteed you're pretty much going to die.
Which one?
The bow gunner for the Stewart.
Yeah.
The only way you could really get in, unless you're like super nimble and small, was through the turret.
Yeah, we were watching. Yeah, if the turret got jammed.
Yeah,
and
pretty
turned
much
in the wrong place, you're done.
Yeah. It wasn't until the later models that they improved that one.
So the seat's up here. You can, obviously, the seat on this would drop down, and you would pull the hatch down. And,
the height on the Soviet crewman was usually around 5'5".
I know it probably sounds weird, but out of all, like getting in and out of all these tanks, I like the driver seat.
Icy hot.
I like all of the driver seats the best.
Wait until have you sat in the lab yet?
I like all the driver seats
Sit
too,
down
for
and
sure.
you realize it's a whole different level of comfort. Yeah, because that's more modern. Right?
Like maybe ventilation. That'll be smart.
Yeah, well, you can do it next.
You know, the funny thing is, I like the driver's position on all these things as well.
Yeah.
Especially when they're driving.
Yeah. Also, if you can drive a car, you can drive a lab. Yeah. Like they built it that way.
It's a bit tricky. Which is the one that is kitted? He's up here. Kitted out with the prototype.
It's going to be a lab and 113, so pretty much kind of like these ones, just the smaller variants. These are the T labs. They're M113, but on steroids. They're a longer body. They got a turbo.
This has the rubber track, so this is the Canadian version.
Yeah. So it's got you can see it's got an additional road wheel. It's longer. It's got a turbo engine. It's got the turret. These came out later in the late 90s, 2000s.
And you don't hear any track noise of it going around. The Chaffee coming right at you at the Magi when they're driving around and you're in front, all you hear is those tracks snapping as they pivot.
Same with this one, because it's just metal planks.
So the tracks, they'll get bound up and they don't want to bend and they go around and then all of a sudden they finally snap.
Yeah. T-54 for a long time was my favorite tank in the world of tanks.
Oh yeah.
For a long
Great
time,
tank.
For a long time, it was my favorite tank.
If you're wanting to get down, easiest thing to do is just
slide off.
Slide straight on down.
You know what's wild?
Yeah, but yeah, grab something to get there.
Yeah, just slide down.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Let's go see what we have.
So it's parked a little too close to Leo here. Normally you would go up to the side here, step on hub, tire, and then up the ladder rungs.
This one I fell into the commander's position because the seat was down. That was the only time I got hurt last year, and I say whoa.
Because this is taller than most of the tanks here. Yeah. Just take your time. 3 points contact always. Yep. And it's just hub, tire, ladder rung, and then you just clear yourself there. You get up here. There's a handle up here.
Okay.
Just grab onto that.
I can drive anything. The only thing I've seen that I can drive is the World War I ambulance. All right, Mitch. I'm surprised I'm getting good signal in here and able to live stream.
So when they initially built this, when the labs came out in the 90s, there was a winch system that was under there. So on the step over, you step down to the Leopard here, you can see that there's a ration box in there. And so when they first came out, there was a winch system in there with cable and everything. And they took them off. I'm not sure of the exact reasons. And then we just always we would always use them for storage. Yeah. So I'll give you this back, and I'll open up the driver's hole.
All right. So one thing about going in this one, well, actually any tank, is if the commander seat's down, it's a long way down to the seat.
Yeah. So this is the same vehicle as this Striker. Swiss Army Striker.
Yep.
Just without the same turret as a Bradley. So the Bushmaster cannon. Same turret, just different setup. But pretty much a striker with a Bushmaster cannon.
So, what would be like? Is this what kind of crew would this have? Who would this be carrying?
Yeah. The
So there.
TC seat is all the way down.
Yeah. So you have driver, gunner, like I said. Gunner's over here, vehicle's left side, crew commander on the right. And then it depends on what role it's being used in. In the armored corps, so the armored units, it's a crew of 4, driver, gunner, crew commander, and then your surveillance operator in the back, who would be your dismount. If it's infantry, it's a crew of 3 with your 8-man section in the back. The infantry, the engineers, artillery, all the combat arms would use this vehicle.
Now you're saying that TC is on the right side on this?
Correct.
Okay, then it was the gunner's position then. All right.
Did anything like recorded any kind of footage on the tank? I think I would want to do it on this one.
So yeah, so this is like I call it the Ferrari of the Army. So it can go up to 100 kilometers an hour, 60 miles, in no time at all. So it's a fully customizable seat. The seat, it's got like just like in the car seats, it's got the handle, the bottom and front to move the seat forward and back. And then on your right side, it's got electronic switches to move the pedals forward and back, and the raise the seat up and down. So it's fully customizable to the driver. So if you want, you can turn the power on here. I'll show you. So the left elbow, you got 2 power switches, 2 master powers. The big T section ones. So turn them so that they're a 3 9 o'clock. Pull and twist. Yeah. And bottom one. So now if you the seat there, you'll see that you can raise it and lower it. They're toggle switches.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's fully customizable to the driver.
That's moving the pedals.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's not the seat moving; it's the pedals moving.
Yeah, and it's because it's a modern vehicle. It has heat. It's got a crew heater. It's even got AC. So, like for the driver, like the vents right over your right shoulder. So like, you know, when it's hot and cooking, you
right
just angle it towards the back of your neck. And you
This is
pull
Mitch.
down.
Seat belts.
Yeah.
Cranky's over there
it's
in
a-
red
it's a,
somewhere.
4-point harness, seatbelt system. It's got a central tire inflation system. It's a very easy vehicle to drive. It's air brakes.
Is this like a air canister or nitrogen or something?
Yeah, so the suspension is on nitrogen.
Okay.
But then everything else is all air.
What's this here?
Just a light. It's just a light that the driver can take. You just rotate the back, turns it on. And you even got a tactical lens.
Very cool.
So like when you get the driver's hole hatch down,
This is seriously like one of my favorites.
it's really hard to see down in here, like all the different switches. You got your light toggle switches here,
Right.
but it's still very dark.
I can see.
A lot of guys will turn this on to try to get some touch, read the panels and everything.
I can see how. I mean, you want to memorize where everything is.
Yeah. It's very, very, very easy. They break down well. You get starting from the bottom. You got like your ramp, your 4x8 and 8x8 controls, your HVAC system, and then your engine controls. So you get ignition and RPM. This was. I'm really wrecking my brain. Your instrument cluster, your CETUS, your GPS nav control system, your fire suppression system, and fuse panels, light switches.
Hey, I bought an automatic fire extinguisher.
So the nav system's right here.
Yeah. So
What
you
would
technically
be in this
could
panel right in front?
program.
Would this be like a big screen? Like some kind of digital screen there?
So you see that green flap there?
Yeah.
If you lift it up, I think there may be a TV screen in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that TV screen just mounts in there. And there's a night vision periscope that fits in up through here, right where my hand is here.
Yeah.
And you just plug it in, and that's your night driving.
This is comfortable.
Yeah.
Telling you, man.
Here, I'll drop the hatch on you, so you can actually see on what it's like.
Now, has the hatch got any kind of counterweight to it? I mean, you didn't struggle with it, so it looks like it was counterweighted a little bit.
Yeah, it's very easy to lift it. You can do it with one hand, no problem.
It's actually identical.
And you can see out of the vehicle very well. Yeah, it's very easy to drive. Yeah. Yeah. So what? I'm lifting it up.
Airflow would be important.
Yeah, but the driver is very isolated.
Yeah.
Like he's very far forward, and there isn't a seat behind you to your left that you can use. Yeah.
Well, can this seat lay down?
Yeah, it's on your right side, just like in the car seat. It's just got a handle that you can pull and fully recline.
Watch your head, though.
Duck out that way?
Yeah, so what a lot of guys would do is they'll put their kit behind them, like their bags, and then they'll sleep in the driver's hole because you already got a padded bed.
I'm straight live streaming.
Oh, hey. Never mind. Mitch, can I tell you to take a picture?
Sure. You might just turn the power back off.
Wiper blade?
Twist the bottom one first, or does it matter?
There's no particular order.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go, just like that. Yeah. There you go.
These lights are still on? Is that
Yeah, that's okay. They'll stay on for a little while.
All right, you gotta stay in there now.
Huh? I gotta stay in. I want to stay in.
Oh.
This thing's awesome. Do you want to get in?
I'll get it. Yeah, I didn't get to get in the driver's position. What's your back? Yeah.
It's nice.
You got lots of clearance, but as you said, head on a swivel, right?
Yep.
All right. All right. So. The gun ain't moving, but I don't want to step on the steering wheel.
Just me in here, I'm good.
It feels.
Good photo. No killing yourself.
Right? All right, let's go.
Let's go.
We know the starting procedure now.
Right? You can power it up. You can adjust the pedals.
All right, you're tall. Believe me, I'm motivated. I don't need to adjust.
It doesn't. Just remember, D for dent, R for round.
And there's the air conditioner right
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Oh, okay. And that's the
Seatbelt.
seatbelt.
Yep.
I'm gonna come out. Are you sure?
Okay, and there's a step there.
I'll
This thing put a step to keep people from, stepping on any switches.
Yep.
push it, but I'm sure they wouldn't appreciate that at all here.
All right, well, my hat fell in, so now I gotta go in.
No,
And the turret monster's got it.
Watch your
He's
head.
down there. Yeah, you gotta be very careful with dropping stuff because you can fall into a lot of nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
Don't want to risk losing.
Now, okay, so there's no access or access to the turret.
You could. It's dependent on which way the turret's facing. So in its current form, you can still access it. It's a tight fit.
Right.
If the gun's facing to the tangent facing that or 2 o'clock, you could easily squeeze in through the turret and get all the way to the back.
But you said there's a bottom hatch here or something?
Yeah, so it's if you're looking right now, if you look into the rear of the vehicle, it's going to be on your right hand side, about halfway.
Now he's going to buy a tank. I can see it now.
I am going to buy a tank. But it's either going to be an AMX-13 or an FV-101.
Oh yeah, yeah, the AMXs are nice.
Nick makes light of them because you gotta laugh at
Yeah, just be careful. There's a lot of tripping hazards on this vehicle. So these are all raised for the add-on armor. That's what this is all for. This here, there would have been there's like a set of bars here for cables.
Yeah.
But all these raised rivets are all for the add-on armor that we placed on top. It's an additional 4 tons. Withstand up to 30 millimeter. That's it. It's just an infantry fighting. Keep behind the tanks, cut the guys off, and be just outside.
Provide cover.
Yeah.
Probably more cover fire than assault fire with this, right?
Yeah. Like these are like Bushmasters.
And tell your family where you are. All right.
This thing's biggest weapon is the speed.
Yeah.
Like they can get in and out, no problem.
The handling really good with them.
You can one-hand steer the entire thing. Wow.
And
like
the 4 front wheels turn.
Yeah.
And
so it turns really on a dime, like super tight.
Now, one of them, the back wheels turn the opposite way, but that's not this one.
No, not this one. No, just the front 4 on those.
That's deep.
Yeah. So it's when you got your body armor and everything on, it's pretty tight in there. Like the gun system's been taken out. But when you got the gun system in there with the ammo chutes and everything, it's pretty tight. Like radios.
Yeah, you can really see like getting in and out of these tanks when you're down low in them. You can see why everybody, like when you see them just casually rolling, everybody's out of the tank. Like their heads are out of the tank if they're able to be out of the tank. Because it's tight down there.
Yeah.
So like when we would roll around in Afghanistan or even in training, your head's just above like these periscopes, right? Yeah. So like you don't want anything any higher.
Right.
Your arm's always in front of you in case the break or whatever you're not going to smash your face off. So they were good vehicles. They got.
So when you were in these, were you a lab crew or were you in?
So I was in the armored unit, armored reconnaissance unit. So I did all 4 jobs. So I started off as surveillance operator. And then
all right, I got to get a
driver,
surveillance
then gunner,
operator
and then
position.
me as a crew commander for a bit, and then I went back to gunning.
So I did not get into the TC position last time. All right. And you can't walk down the other side.
No.
The seat's all the way down.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
So the easiest way to get in, and I mean this is just years of practice. There's like I can do it with no hands.
And it was at that point I realized that the seat was all the way down.
Yeah, so it's like you can step here, and then there's a right behind you where the headrest is where
Right.
the radius would be. You step there.
But I don't know if you can lower yourself down.
I'm good.
Oh, okay, you got it. I was surprised because all the seats were up until this one.
Yeah.
Getting out might be another.
All right.
Oh, this is tight.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Hold on. I need to stand up and straighten my leg first.
Oh, this seat's all the way down too. I see. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. The optics.
Yeah. So this is
another one.
Yeah. I'll show you. So this is your thermal, and this is your base sight.
And
That's just your periscope here. Okay. Here's one periscope. You can see I have just your wide view, and you got your gunner view.
Gotcha.
And your thermal.
And this is just done.
Yeah. So you obviously have your electronic turret control.
Yep.
So when vehicles got power, turrets got power.
Right.
I can show you. It's very. Actually, we'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
When it's outside,
Yeah, because
it'll all be illuminated.
Where we'll do it a lot safer.
Yeah.
Because the rotation speed, traverse speed on this thing is very fast.
I saw.
And
Yeah, I
does
remember it
this
last
turn-
year. Yeah.
Does it turn around us?
or
So you,
or
you're
do
in
we
a
turn
turret
with
basket,
it?
so you turn
Okay.
with it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So everything turns with you. So like yeah. So this is your left hand is the manual crank.
Uh-huh.
Right where your right hand is,
Right here.
down below.
Here.
That's
Oh,
your manual elevation. Then you got your manual trigger where your right thumb is.
Okay.
On the inside.
Yep. Got it.
You got your fire control box there.
And this is if there's a problem with the electricity. And
Yeah.
You got to
In
do it.
between you guys is the primary ammo bin.
Oh.
So that's your primary ammo bin. And in front of you, old man, there is your secondary bin is kind of just in between you guys, down in there. It's a small one.
This.
Yeah, there's a small one down in there.
How long are the shells? Like a foot.
I got some inert ones in the back. I can show you.
Okay. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when we get this moved out tomorrow, I'll do a more thorough stuff with you guys.
Yeah. I think this is the one that I'd like to kind of record.
This is our most recent one. We're going to be getting. Are we still streaming?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I'll hold on.
Okay. We can't say secret. It does say secret on the title. It's true.
Yeah.
All right.
This was home.
Is this another?
This was home.
Yeah. So that's just this periscope right here.
Okay.
So
And
for
then behind
Mitch,
you
this
would have
was
been-
home.
Behind you would have been 2 banks of radios. So you'd have your troop net and squadron net with your amplifiers and everything else.
All right.
A lot of room for gear, personal effects, is there?
No, so like we'd always put our gear on the external, or throw it in the back. What's that? Yeah, you can throw it in the back.
I'm trying to find the
The
back
easiest
of.
thing is just kind of pop yourself up, stand on the seat, and just stand tall. And then you kind of got to do a little jump and
Yeah.
get your bum up on the hatch. Yeah, just like that.
Right.
See, you practically
Pass
almost
this off to you.
practically a crewman.
Get up.
So we named this vehicle was named after Rick Brown. That's the name of the
Rick?
lab here, Rick. He was a museum member. He had passed away last year. And he was instrumental in the lab coming here.
That's awesome how you memorialize the members.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Mitch.
Yes. Thank you very much.
And you served on a lab for how many years?
4 years.
4 years. All right.
Pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. This thing here was our.
Hey, how'd you end up there?
Warning system. I think it was the
Oh.
with a rangefinder on it.
Ah.
It would pick up a laser. And there's a machine in there that'll tell you the direction you came from and range. And the snipers would always use it as a platform. The rest of the guns up next. Take the heads off. Yeah. Yeah, it's this is a first generation model. Like tomorrow when I go in more detail with you guys, I'll explain it all in detail with the various models, generations of them, how they progressed.
Mark. Yes, sir.
You got if you want another easy way to get down, just come down through this way. Just sit here and then stand down on the seats.
Okay.
So I'll show you.
All right.
Just sit yourself down and then. See.
I can do that if I pass off the phone to you. Oh. Oh. All right, and then what was the position that you started?
So where you are now. So I was a surveillance officer, so I got one of these hatches. Doesn't matter which hatch. And I'm watching the rear of the vehicle, the security. If the vehicle ever came to a stop, I would dismount, do a perimeter check for any mines, IEDs, and
All right, let's go.
the exterior security.
Do our perimeter check. Well, there's some nefarious looking guys coming on behind the tank right now. So.
Easiest ways to sit down and then just stand on it here.
Whew.
Can we?
Wait.
Stay. Stay.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were up here last year.
I was up. I was never in.
Last year.
I was too big, so last year.
All right.
When you pick these out,
You got video 13
Whew.
Hetzer.
They're going to the Hetzer.
Oh, they're going to the Hetzer.
They're going to the Hetzer.
Yeah.
We got 17 people. People are dropping out now.
Hey.
Sturgey's there.
Hey,
Mesh Array. Mesh Array.
All right.
I don't know Mesh Array. All right. I should have put my helmet on.
You better go on Friday.
I will on Friday. Which tank are we looking at now?
Sheridan.
Ah. Right.
It's full runner. It needs track really badly. You can tell the bushings are starting to get real bad. The pins are starting to walk. And one road wheel is lost to have its rubber. So the gate guard, our next job after Aquino, is swap tracks and road wheels, which will be fun. Yeah, it's am I allowed to climb? You sure? You want a ladder? Playground? No, I don't. I'm good. You going up these days?
Yeah, if you put the ladder on, I'll give it a go.
Now, you send the tracks or the road wheels out to a forklift company to redo them?
We haven't sent any wheels out for vulcanizing yet.
Ah.
We've had enough spares, we kind of made do. That's probably something we're going to have to look into in the near future. What's the commissioning time frame that these were? What's the what? Do you know anything about like how the years that these in commission? That is a great question. It was late Vietnam, right? So
Yeah, this was 62. It began to see its testing. It went into, this was supposed to replace the M60, a lot of the tanks out there, or be a, I don't know enough about the Sheridan to talk authoritatively about it, so I won't. But this was designed to be a light tank and one of the few American light assault tanks. Whoever assaults, you know. But,
you know what's awesome?
what's that?
Standard loadout or golf clubs.
I love that.
Well, they had golf balls that were explosive, and they could just hit them. And when they, if they had a good, 200 yards.
That's where my dad got his affinity for golf, I guess. Dolphin for pineapples. I have one.
Oh, the light.
Oh, look, I didn't know you.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
Just coming.
No, you scared the crap out of me.
The one warning I will give you.
Yeah.
The gun is tied in with a bit of rope or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember now.
Yeah,
it's ratchet strapped in. So don't play with the strap because all the gases come out of the recoil system. Right. So without the strap in place, the gun goes to full recoil and drops in.
That's not good.
Yeah, we had a young guy get trapped in here one day because he was cleaning the tank out and removed the rope. There was a little nylon rope holding the breech. And the gun slid back ever so slowly. He didn't realize it. And he was like, oh, hey, I'm now pinned in here. And luckily someone heard him screaming. But
so these close over top of you?
yes.
Two piece.
All right, sure. And hatch is open.
What are you still doing there? Are ya? Wearing the links? Bullshit, sleeping in the links.
That could hurt.
Yeah, don't catch yourself.
Squeeze around behind you.
The seat's on a spring. If you let the seat go in the wrong time, you could decommission yourself really fast.
Decommission yourself. Is that what it's called?
Right here. Well, that's the one that I told you I was hoping to do. Hope you, old man, I hope you didn't mind me mentioning it.
Okay, and the gun is rotated partially. Come back around behind
Yeah,
you.
please falling.
I'm not gonna fall.
All right.
Well, let's put it this way. If something happens to me, I think that.
If you wanted to talk to someone who knows about it, talk to John.
Yeah. Did you hear that, old man?
What's that?
John Pantera?
Yeah, Panther,
Yeah, that's who you should talk to about the Sheridan.
Yeah, introduce you tomorrow to John.
That would be great.
Big Kid the Wise. Big Kid the Wise.
Big Kid the Wise, you know it.
I'm sure he'd be happy to take you through it and tell you all about it.
Yep.
I think.
Please introduce him to old man because I think it's old man's got questions.
Yeah, because I unfortunately know nothing.
I don't know enough to even want to talk about it.
So I think my wife has insurance on me. So if something happens here, the museum gets $1 million.
Perfect.
She gets 5. So, you know, she's hoping.
If you let her know my service fee is only 5%.
What happened? He fell on his head twice.
So I'm finding my favorite seats are the driver's seats. My least favorite seats are the gunner seats. They like being beat down below like that, and the tightest spots in the tank.
I can imagine riding there all day with basically no vision out.
Yeah, I know. Except turning around and looking at the.
Yeah, that's solid.
What is this? Is this commander over here, or is he the left side?
You'd be commander on top, gunner below, and then loader over here.
Yeah, so the gunner would turn around and look at the commander's junk all day long. That's his only view.
And you'd definitely be smelling it too.
Yeah.
Your head is resting in it.
MRE gas.
Yeah.
But
all right.
The great thing about MRE gas is everybody's farts smell the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even dropping down into that gunner seat this time. I may do it tomorrow.
And the driver, looks like you can get to the driver.
Yeah.
I guess the turret doesn't block it.
Do you climb in from?
I think you can go straight through, I believe.
Do you climb in through this seat over to get the driver?
Driver range is to go straight down.
Straight down.
It's a huge hatch in the driver's seat. I just climb over the top and jump in it.
Yeah.
Because they got that clamshell that slides around for the driver, right? So you
Yep.
You don't even have to hold
It's a big, huge opening.
It's no M3.
I think I'll do this one tomorrow when it's out in the sun and it's baking hot. There's 115 degrees inside. That's when we do it.
Exactly.
And that way we get the experience, just like our brave boys in green.
My dad.
I'm a huge Detroit diesel fan, and this is one of the only Detroit diesels with a big honking turbo in the back of it. Wow. So you hear this thing doing that 2-stroke whine with that big whistle on top? It's just...
Yeah. All right. Okay, I think, is it easier for me to go off the front at this point?
To go to the driver's seat or just get down?
Just to get down. All right. Well, I'll let old man get by.
Where's the driver?
The antennas aren't good to hold on to.
There's the driver.
All right. Trying to figure out how to get down without stepping on anything that's not welded. It's like, I don't want to step on anything that's strapped on. And there's a lot of stuff strapped on this one. I'm guessing this is a fuel filler.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate on that.
It looks like you...
There should be a few of them, right? Where you got coolant, oil, fuel. No?
And then,
I don't even know. Is there 2 bells or 3?
Yeah, there's not much to this driver's seat at all.
is that padding behind his head or is that metal? That's all metal. Wow. All right. So, but it's conveniently cut out in the shape of a helmet.
This seat doesn't go down a whole lot more. It does go down, but not a whole lot more. It maybe has 6 inches.
Okay. So that's actually the hatch.
Yeah,
that your head hit the hatch.
Yeah, so that spins around and covers your face, right? It doesn't actually.
And then the periscopes are lower down.
Right.
So you do have to lower. You're gonna have to lower it down if you're gonna get to the.
Yeah. I'm gonna
button it up.
It's got about a hand to go down.
That's almost enough to get to the periscopes. You're gonna have to slouch.
Yeah. What are these containers for?
Ammunition.
Ammo. Oh.
So where's?
You don't want to get ammo racked in this son of a bitch. Oh my God.
So where's his gun?
You are the ammo rack.
Yeah. You're surrounded in ammo sitting here. You got.
Is this ammo for the main gun he's going to pass back? Oh, okay.
Yeah, those tubes are facing that way, right? So your loader will be coming down here and pulling them out.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I kind of discovered that the M60, if you penetrate anywhere on it, you hit an ammo rack.
Yeah.
Not in the game, but there's a tank simulator, and it shows you can see an X-ray view of the tank.
Yeah.
And it's hard to find a spot that you won't hit the ammo rack somewhere. All right. Young kid to wise getting out now.
Yeah, there's the guy that got trapped by a gun.
No, not a guy. Don't fancy that again.
Not ever going to mess with ropes or straps again, right?
Well, this was before they had the ropes. I fixed the breech because it didn't open and close before, and then I elevated the gun about half a degree too much, and it was right out on my lap. So,
Ooh.
yeah.
All right.
We get for going above and beyond.
We're going to end the stream.
I think so. Possibly grab you for a lift?
Yeah, I got the car parked in front.
See you later, man. Chris, as always.
All right, it's Friday. Yep.
Yes.
Thank you for.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you for babysitting us.
No worries, anytime. I'm driving you guys home. You can shake my hand again. It's okay.
Hey, ultimate babysitter. He's driving.
You might get a hug the second time. So. Oh.
Someone got the light on in there. That's cool.
Yeah, I got an extension for it.
I was looking on this thing. I think they're back there, so I was going to
Yeah, up in the
Oh, good.
as Sophie says, smooth brain.
Poo brain?
Smooth brain. Only goes forward and back.
Oh. So, my wife took out a new policy on me. If something happens to me here, the museum gets one.
Thinking herself. Way to go, Dora. Good thinking.
She knows I'll be happy, so.
Be able to do this. I got 30 hands, 30 hands. I don't care.
Put on the fender.
Definitely think of it as a.
And me, actually, the dog expert.
Yeah.
I got to pick him up. She'll pick her up. Yeah.
Very cool. Save your knees while you can, man.
No.
And anybody.
Hey, Tank Hunter, wait. Yeah, it's Cranky in red. Tank Hunter has shown up. I was looking at all around the museum for Tank Hunter. Wait, which one is your favorite? So Zimbo says, old, out of shape guys climbing on tanks.
What better content could you ask for, right?
Exactly. Has everybody been entertained tonight?
Been tired. Climbing around and hitting myself on things in my workout for the day.
Exactly. I got a good tricep workout push on.
Yep.
My whole so much stuff in, just trying to like fit elbows in to get inside. Like, all right, I'm in.
Yep.
And trying not to just bash myself.
There's nothing soft in that.
Okay.
All right.
It's getting to be too late, so we're getting
Yep.
out of here.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Goose!
Anybody that missed anything can get it tomorrow.
We are leaving.
I'm not there today, mate. I love our Hetzer, and my favorite tank is the Panzer III, but my